You're playing as I play? Perfect. Sarah, let's keep this puppy rolling. It's time for Nightmare. Okay. Players 8. For those who play Summon Necromancer, would you rather Beast or Duel? Beast, I would say, is generally pretty sought after, enjoyed by people. Anybody have a meme build suggestion? You're literally watching it. Was it you in a video with Elon Musk? No. Shockwave to help the pet and a big two-hander for yourself. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I kind of want what do you call it? Like running Fireclaw. It's just gonna be so much more damage. I was trying to hold off on doing it, but maybe I shouldn't hold off and I should just do it. That's like the only build that has a little bit of damage. Until we find something with damage, you know? I think Druid is the second worst class. Wow. Hunger's worthless? I mean, it's kind of nice. It regens pretty well. Hawks versus Cowboys on Thursday. I mean, I hope we take care of the Seahawks, because we've got some hard games coming up. There's a video with Elon Musk and Mars and an astronaut guy that looks like me. Huh. Interesting. Two-handed weapons, Maul's battle axes do so much more damage with Maul. Yeah. Still just not a lot of damage. I have a Maul I could put like a little bit into. It's 3 open sockets. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Everybody got 10-minute misconduct. I almost kind of want to just go over to Nightmare. I feel like we could, and if we can just go find some like Fallens to go after, you know. That'd probably work. Elon Musk, Mars, astronaut. God, my damage is so pathetic though. So is my mercenaries. He needs to get better damage. Let's start by giving him a slightly better helmet. Can Malice be made in a Maul? I know you can make it in a Flail. It's melee weapons, so it is. But it's only 33 ED, which is the like meh part. So,
good day.
You know, like 9 max, 33D. It'll boost a little bit, but I don't know if it does a ton. Like I say, I'd almost rather do Fireclaws. Honor would be nice. But we need 5 open sockets.
So it begins.
Druids need to bend their knees more when they run. Yeah, they kind of do like a shuffle a little bit. Brandy stock at tower level 5 or a war fork. Yeah, I don't want a brandy stock. A war fork would be solid. What about a good old 2 open socket strength? So strength is nice in that it has crushing blow, but it just really has crushing blow, right? Beyond that,
So, this is where evil hides.
oh my god, my damage is so pathetic. Beyond that, it's kind of lacking. This is really a run where finding something is super nice. I'll also probably need to make a rhyme shield, because I need cannot be frozen. Right? Unless again, ooh, there's a bill. It's low quality, but that, will it get 4 open sockets from here? It might only get 3 open socket from Den. I don't know if it's a high enough level, actually. Well, let's see. Actually, no. It should be a high enough level. Gamble? Yeah, like, gambling isn't a horrible idea. So that, it's low quality, but again, that should get 4 open sockets. So we could make an insight, which would be massive damage. So I don't hate that. Part of me, now the thing is, I don't think I'm strong enough to do cows, but part of me wants to go back and farm the Cow King. You know, kill him like 30, 40 times. And, get what you call it from it. Death. Boots or gloves and sash, and then we get cannot be frozen, 15 all res, 30 IAS. Which is pretty solid. But again, yeah, even a few Saigon's pieces would go a long way. We aren't dropping anything right now, which is really sad. But cows is a solid place for getting a lot of stuff. The problem is, again, I would only be able to potentially kill the king, and even then, I don't even know. I believe getting the edge bow is going to be the better strategy. But Insight Maul would be really nice. Like the skill Maul, not putting Insight in a Maul, of course. Another edge run. It's good. Can you say? Got 1100 attack rating. Now, obviously, I mean, a lot of that comes because I have a mercenary who gives attack rating. So, this is P1. Normal Chaos is honestly pretty trash. It's not even really that good experience. But like I say, Fireclaw could also be solid. And then I wonder if with Fireclaw, we'd want to run, like Leaf, you know? Just really go all in on the damage there. I mean, Spirit would also be nice.
Is that all of them?
Good day.
Yeah, run like Spirit plus Rhyme Shield, exactly.
Good day.
No way that's in there. Okay.
See you.
Might just buy that instead.
I'll put that to good use.
We'll keep the ring mail for later. Hustle's better? Yeah, but we need Co-Rune. Lady Mirkwood! Thank you very much. Fire will struggle in hell, though? Yeah, I mean, it definitely will. That was P8 mobs. These guys are players 1. Yeah, no can't be frozen is hard. That's why it's like, ooh, is the right idea to just go after getting that cannot be frozen there, you know? Just go back and do the deaths. No! But he'd play all the builds I don't have the patience for, of course.
Hello.
Do I have a goalie goal? What is a goalie goal? Okay, it is in burial grounds, so. Oh wait, it is stony. Looked very burial to me. Pulls the goalie and you slide the puck. Oh! No, I have not scored as goalie. I mean, I haven't played that long, and honestly, I don't think I'm good enough with my stick to shoot cross ice. Unfortunately. Hi, Warren. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Why are you asking? Apartments! Ow. Oh, I'm not. Like, I can't, you know, elevate, shoot the puck as a goalie. Nearly as painful as the punch barb? So far. I guess let's make a perfect amethyst. Yeah, I mean, the problem or the real difficulty is, as a goalie, or as a player, I shoot right-handed. But that means my catching hand is my left hand. So as a goalie, I have to shoot left-handed. Right? You gotta like, all have it reverse of what you normally do. So that is the difficulty is my stick now has to be held in the reverse way. Plus you have a glove on, so you can't grip the bottom of your stick. So it's actually very tricky getting used to like playing with a goalie stick and everything that entails. Do I remember the first time I played Diablo 2? Oh, I mean, I was a child. Oh my gosh. Can't even use telestaff? Not in the bear form. What's sad is this is still probably like the fastest way to kill everything. Like, level 1 shockwave, still better than anything else I have right now. I mean, maybe we play shockwave through Nightmare. I know it's not good enough for Heck, but maybe it can at least do Nightmare in some capacity. Good old bear. Okay, perfect. It's also bad, and yet we have to figure out what is the winning strat. Okay, so Shockwave gains some damage from Maul. We need to go into Bear. Again, it's like, do we just run Shockwave Druid? Shockwave plus Bear. And then that gets us through Nightmare at least. And then for Hell we figure it out. I don't know. Again, Edgebow also seems good, but we have 2 respecs available right now, so that is the good thing.
The sisterhood welcomes you.
I think we suffer with the Blizzard Shroud of Bear and maul your way through it. That's the other idea. Do we just try and suffer completely and maul?
Stun them to death, baby.
Thank you, Floro. So there's essentially 4 options that we have. Option number 1. Continue to just suffer as a garbage character that mauls and hungers and we just grin and bear it. Option number 2. Get Edgebow and run around as a Thorn's Edge guy. But we can still maul or Fireclaw or whatever with that. Option number 3. Shockwave. At least through all of Nightmare. Option number 4. Fireclaw. At least through Nightmare. I believe these are the 4 options that we really have available to us. Fireclaw with Edge. That is kind of the combo piece because Edge is not a skill, so we could still run Edge in tandem with something. And I do kind of like that idea. We could also... No, Shockwave would actually not pair well at all with Edge, so ignore that one. This doesn't look really fun. I mean, I'm having a blast, but... Full Fireclaw would do like 1k damage at this. Yeah, I mean, Fireclaw is solid, but the problem is I also want to make a bear. Like, I have to run a bear with the bear. That is the requirement of the run, so... As long as it satisfies that. Bear with Edge is going to make bosses the least miserable. Yeah, that'll definitely help a little bit. Grizzly's only like 5 points. Unless you need it maxed, it should be fine. Hey, Bender. I mean, I think we'd be fine with just a few points in Grizzly. Or just the single point. Not enough.
33 gifted a tier 1 sub to Bender_.
Thanks, Sozin.
They have given 17 gift subs in the channel.
Come on, baby. Get your hits in there. There you go.
Not enough mana.
One good hit. Oh my god. There you go. Tier Eld. That's almost an Amarin.
Good day.
Greetings.
Alright, Asab. You wanna put that on instead?
Greetings.
All I'm saying is, I'm actually surprised that Shockwave is still doing decent damage. I kind of had worse thoughts of how they nerfed it. Now, obviously, it's not going to be good through hell, but it seems like it's actually, you know, not horrible. Not great, but it could kill stuff. I feel like Bear should oppose Wolf, and that Bear is powerful, whereas Wolf is not. with his like speed. That's the thought. Yeah, Bear was doing too much damage, and it was... And by when I mean too much, I mean not actually too much. Just like according to Blizzard, too much. It was a bug. But... it was actually great. A great amount of damage. It was viable. It actually was like a viable, fun build. Alright. Come on, baby. Give daddy an edge bow. Am I practicing for WoW? I mean, I definitely want to do the Season of Discovery. Gosh dang it, lightning enchant. Ugh. Heard we played WoW a tiny bit this weekend. Tiny bit. Moo Girl couldn't get enough. Every night Moo Girl was like, do you want to play some World of Warcraft? Almost ripped on hardcore. She a first time player? Yeah, we both really are. My mic is clipping. Oh, it does look like it's a little loud. Discord must have grabbed it and boosted it. We'll go to like right there. That seems better. Classic Discord. Mr. Moist Pickles! Thank you very much. I am a paladin blood elf. Do I read both chats or just one? I try my best to read both chats. So everybody gets included. There's no Belf in Sod? Well, that's sad. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play in Sod then. How's Lime RPG coming along? Man, I mean, good and tough. The good for it is there's still plenty of like I'm still making good progress. I'm still very happy with it. All that, it's it's coming along. The tough is there's so much stuff to do. Oh my gosh. Would you use Redemption or Conviction? I mean, Conviction is okay, but it's needed for certain areas with it. But overall, you're not always gonna care to use Conviction there. Yeah, stupid champions. But yeah, so what I'm doing right now is I'm going through and I'm labeling out every location that exists within the game where the entrance is, where the exits are, if there's caves or buildings or any of that stuff, if there's a river, if there's hidden areas, all of the stuff for all of that. And the difficult, hard part of all of that is there's so many things that need to be decided when you do that stuff. Thanks, Adam. It's like, okay, is there going to be a river that blocks up an area that's a quest for this spot? Okay, well then I need to... Oh boy. Is there going to be... It's just like causing so many more questions.
Looking good, as always, Mr. Llama.
Thanks, Rabba. What's our final loadout supposed to look like here? I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. Fort Thol. Okay, so the spirit is coming along, potentially. The foe guide on Icy Veins is still up to date? Uh-huh.
Yes?
So, a lot of the stuff that I designed with Llama RPG, I designed game-wise, gameplay-wise. So I designed what items are like. I designed what the skills are like. I designed how the combat flows. All of those pieces, which are important pieces, don't get me wrong. But now I'm realizing why games have game designers, but also have like story and quest creators and zone creators and all that stuff. Because there's so many things. Each zone. That's true, Paladin. So it's just a lot of stuff that I have to like, you know, go in and work and do and all that. Dang, rare cudgel. Really could use Dark Clan Crusher or something, man, you know? And I have people who are helping, but there's still just so much that, especially, you know, if I have a whole vision of the game and all this stuff that I have to do. So, we're just working through all that. When do I release a new song? After Llama RPG. I gotta focus on that. Use Llama AI to complete Llama RPG assets? Really? God, my mercenary sucks. Is there a Kickstarter for it? I'm not going to release the Kickstarter or any Kickstarter piece until I have the pre-alpha demo out. When does this build become viable? Never? Which we're working on getting out. Do I have a Ribby? No. Have I done a song with Moo Girl? No. Moo Girl's a little tone deaf. What build should you go for Sorceress? I mean, there's a lot of viable builds. Blizzard Sorceress is the easiest to really get going with everything. Is Warcry damage physical? Yes. Alright. Well, I'm thinking let's go Fireclaw, Edge, Bear, Summon. Oh, I mean, Grief would be lovely. Still need Amarin, though. So let's get our bear.
Hello. The order welcomes you.
And Fireclaw. And Firestorm, Molten Boulder, so let's just Firestorm. Let's go up to like 50 strength. A little bit of dexterity. Do I have anything else? I mean, I could go higher and do like a two-handed maul, but that doesn't really need it. Let's just go there and there. Ooh, 74 to life. Yes, please.
What you need?
Armageddon is also really fun to run with it. And it's actually like solid now, so we could maybe push for that, but then we're not really doing much bear. Okay, so let's keep that here. And okay. All right. There we go. Now we hit like a truck. Still playing WoW? I probably should have just been Fireclaw from the start. I really wanted to try. I've never really done a like Maul Hunger playthrough. Kind of feel like we took it where it was gonna go and... Oh wait, I still need... That'll work. Yeah, Fireclaw is the way to go. Yeah, the thing is, like, I can use Maul for a tiny bit of attack speed, but... it's not worth that much. Come on. Shell runes would be nice. IAS on a lot of things would be nice. maybe honestly the way to go. No, I want to suck it, but no D4, bro. How come? Not enjoying that much. They said they're gonna make some changes to itemization, so we'll see what they do. That is the main place that the game needs to be changed. I still think there's a lot else. I still think overall there's a lot of just generic pieces of the game that aren't that exciting. But oh, that'd be fun, yeah. I could see that, binary.
I can't carry more.
Alright, let's get Am. 2 Ams would be lovely. Soul. Am, Soul sounds good. Was I ever involved in D4? I mean, I, played in like closed alpha stuff or whatever, or early things, and tried to give advice, but honestly, a lot of people gave a lot of really good advice, and they didn't listen to a lot of it. Like I think Woody and oh man, so close. Woody and Rax and stuff gave like some great advice, and just many of the issues at launch were already brought up, so that stuff was sad to see. It's like it didn't need to be like this. Ooh, 29 cold res. Oh, look at that, 117 attack rating. 10 energy. Alright. We'll go like that. And alright, let's just organize a little. We have yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the issues stem from things just being rushed, and so they had to change some stuff that was, like, cool to be not as cool, essentially. Because it was like, we're running out of time, we just got to get this out.
Good day.
Or do I intend to use these rejuves? Save them for hell. So it's like when you talked about, yeah, it was who was it? Who was it? They said who it was. But yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of struggles with it. Probably too many cooks as well. Early on, again, they talked about stuff like we want to make magic items and white items useful again and things like that. And then when push came to shove and they had to get the game out, it felt like they didn't have enough time to figure out how to implement all that stuff, and so they just pushed it. So now it's just like, well, the only thing that works is, you know, like before. Every item is legendary, and that's not fun, and it's just kind of what we have. So, hello. Do I think PD2 will ever get a port to D2R? Not anytime soon. Shale Tal. Alright, well there's a Shale rune, so that's at least a rhyme shield.
Greetings.
I mean, you say it's weird the company behind the biggest powerhouse MMORPG couldn't get a live service game right. But you have to remember they're very, very different companies now. Like, just because they have the same company name, like, the creators of World of Warcraft and the creators of Diablo 2 are not the creators of Diablo 4 in probably much any capacity. I'd be surprised how many people actually are across that. So it's, you know, you just gotta remember that. So it's like, what are the games now? Well, Stormgate has a lot of the creators of StarCraft. What's the name of the ARPG that Schaefer's working on? Why can't I remember it? Moon Beast is the name of the company. Did they announce a name yet? Maybe they didn't. I don't know if they have a name for the game then. But yeah, Moon Beast has a bunch of old ARPG. Okay, well we got a soul rune. So that's good. Okay, that's why I can't remember it. They haven't. Yeah, so they're creating a game. Llama RPG is being made with a lot of that passion. So. Right now I'm just using Tal, but I'd love to get either Spirit or Edge. I mean, Spirit is nice in that it boosts our Lycanthropy, it boosts our Werebear, it boosts our Fireclaws, and it boosts our Bear Summon. So, Scapella, thank you. Rabagast, thank you. Appreciate the Prime sub and reminding everybody in Twitch chat they might have a Prime sub available. And everybody on YouTube, they can always hit that like button for free to help the stream out. And if they really want to help out, there's a join button where you can become a member. And join the YouTube llamas of the round. Which base would I use for Spirit? Longsword? Broadsword? Crystal Sword? Whichever one I found. Ouch. D4 bear feels more fun than this version. Oh yeah, I think this bear is, he needs some help. Now, I still have more fun because I enjoy the itemization and everything in Diablo 2 way more here. But yes, he does struggle. Long is fastest, but beggars can't be choosers. We kind of take what we can get. Exactly, Sventi. Ralor Tal. You have to stop for leveling and gearing up. I mean, that is definitely the thing. And that's true with most melee classes in Diablo 2. You have to slow down. Which a lot of, especially, new age players and stuff, they're like, I have to I suck right now. I have to grind a little. They hate it, And that's what all the retail modern games are there for. They kind of give you everything and never make you stop and just hey, go farm for a bit. Just level your character, do some grinding. But at the same time, when you have garbage items and stuff, is it really fun to sit there and grind? No. It's way more fun to sit and grind when it's like, oh my god, Death Sash, this is gonna be awesome! Or, wow, I just found Twitch Throw, let's go! When you can actually get really excited over some items. You hate grinding? And that's great, that's why you've been single your whole life, right? That's why. Thought that's what you had said. The worse my items are, the more enjoyable grinding is, because every item is an upgrade. Exactly. If you hate grinding, D2 is not the game for you. Pretty much. That's why D4 and D3 and PoE, and honestly a lot of modern ARPGs exist. This is just bear on bear and bear action right here. Look at this. I punch her into him. He hits her into me. We're just double teaming this girl right here. It's great. Very BG3-esque. Thanks, Mr. Yang. Quarterstaff. If only unique. I know it won't be unique out of a super chest, but, if only. I see you jamming that reaction button over there. I didn't even know if the react button does anything on YouTube. Liking a stream does stuff, but does reacting to it also push it up in YouTube's algorithm? I don't know. If somebody just spams reactions over and over forever, does that... I don't know. So many questions. Do I speak any other languages? I mean, I know a lot of coding languages. Otherwise, not really. Exactly, Ubio. The terribly placed button. Maybe it's like TikTok's taps. Yeah, but it does that. I don't know. I don't know TikTok's taps. Or the TTT, as they say. Bro, getting a Amrune is... Sheesh.
Good to see you.
My Australian's pretty good, Kano would say. Would Am drop better on normal Countess? It would not drop at all on normal Countess. That is not in her drop capabilities. Even her extended. Honestly, I'm not sure normal Countess can even drop beyond a Ral rune in her extended drop table. Because I've never seen her drop anything above Ral rune. I mean, Ghost always have a chance, for sure. It's supposed to be like a 1 in probably 8 chance of an Amrune, I would guess. Is it worth using Ko to make wealth for better magic find? I mean, you can, but you can also just shove 4 topaz in an armor and that's close enough. You know. Similar idea. Why do I get freeze after my Nova? What do you mean? I have chance for Frost Nova here, if that's what you mean. Smart Spirit stands in fire. Ah, Hellrune.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
I'll put that to good use.
Good day.
After Frost Nova, you get freeze too. I think I just get normal, like... Amrune is 1 in 5.6 for Countess. Well, we're just super unlucky then. Oh, yeah, a monster hit me for cold. You're saying, why was I getting frozen? Yeah. I thought it was like 1 in 8. Alright, well there you go. 1 in 5.6. So let's do our 12th Countess run without it. RNG, baby! Let's talk about RNG. Let's talk about you and me. You think Ortrune is the max for normal Countess? Like, of her non-rune drop? Let's talk about RNG. Almost 1k HP? Bang. Let's talk about all the runes I didn't get and am. I say please. Good job, Spirit. Way to stand. Thol Thol. Alright, well that gets us an Amrune, so good enough. We should have 4 Thols now, I believe. Thol, Thol. Thol, Thol. Alright, so we have Talthol or Am. We could make a Spirit and then continue the Fireclaw with some more skills. It would be decent. I'd almost rather run Insight, though, if I was going to go for that. Yeah, but... Insight for the Mercenary. Oh, I got rid of that bill. Oops. Ral. Ort. So we have Ort Soul. Oh, I should put that on. 2 to Fireclaw. Big damage. Okay, so let's go. Wow. So much damage added just from what would be a Spirit. Gross, Zealous. He may just be a lost cause, it sounds like. Bang, bang, bang. Nice suffer. D3 or D4, which is better? You know, it's sad that we don't have an exact answer on that. Because D3 was nothing to write home about, but D4 somehow went so safe. It's like the worst set item we could find. Arcanas!
Greetings.
He complains Necro is so boring. Wait, who? Oh, your friend. But won't build one where it's got everything he's been whining about. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Alright, so let's go to normal. Oh, you know, I should actually get... well, I'm going Fireclaw, so it's all about speed.
Yes.
So let's get a Hunter Bow.
Another month of quality content. Thanks, Llama and Moo.
Fireclaw is elemental damage. You're doing the fire damage with it. Thanks, Sarchmaster.
What you need?
D4 story was good.
Good to see you.
I didn't pay too much attention to the story. It seemed fine.
What you need?
Here was my personal interpretation of D4. It started out... Hold on, let me just make sure I make this right. There's the Amrune. It started out with potential, but like the story, I agree. I didn't hate it. It was kind of fun, all of this. Then it got kind of boring in terms of gameplay because it was like too easy and not enough density and things. So it's just like a lot of running, but like there wasn't ever a challenge through it. It was just kind of like running around, whatever. Then in like the mid game, it started to get better. Right? When we had to go do like the capstone and stuff, I was like, ooh, okay, this is like starting to get a little fun. And then it just like was not. Then there was like everything like ran out. It was like the game just ran out of stuff.
Good to see you.
A little bit. So like you got to the end. Thank you,
Mr. Llama
Giuseppe.
Love.
Or even kind of the end. And then it was like, and now you're kind of done. You have your legendary enchants, you have your gems socketed, and now it's like, all right, new gems don't matter, new gear is just tedious to look through and do anything with. And then it just like stopped. So then it was like, all right, I guess that's that. So the game was like boring, then fun, then boring again. And that was about it.
Greetings.
And personally, I just haven't had that desire again to go back into it, right? That's the biggest thing. Do you want to go back into it? So they're adding, you know, they've added some stuff to do here and there, but I guess we'll run that. I mean, this is a nice helm, but is what it is. Okay, so let's try running like this.
Evil flows from here.
Oh yeah. Now we're starting to cook a little. To the solar creeper. And it's not always, Jurian, thank you. It's not always like a game needs to have more, right? The focus is always, and I hate this, on end game. What is the end game? Everybody just wants to get to the end game, so much so that they just have skipped through the campaign now. It's like, just get to end game. But it's like, that should be a fun thing to play through. Like, I want the game to be so fun that I want to play through the game again. Such as D2, where I've played through the game 1,000 times. 10,000 times, or whatever. Why don't I stun more? Because I'm running Thorn, so I want them to hit. Ooh, now we find this? As soon as we make a build, we find a Kelpie? Alright, well, give it to a mercenary. And I think that's, again, something that should be a big piece of their consideration with how they're designing and everything that's going on all of that. Again, it's like the systems fell off and just weren't fun anymore. And that's a bigger issue than you need to create more content later. It's like, I don't think you need to create more later content. I think you just need to focus on the little content you have there and make that fun and something that people want to go back and repeat. I think that's much more important. And there's a lot of places they can. Crafting can be improved. Itemization should be definitely improved. The dungeon layouts and how they function are not fun. Right? Like, focus on these things. These are massive. Exactly, Chunks. So, cutscenes and waiting on NPCs. Nobody likes doing those things. Escort quest. Nobody wants to escort the guy, the little boy, to see his grandfather dead or whatever. It's just, I did it 50 times, I'm done with it. Is there crafting in D4? Crafting. Replacing a single affix. And there are fun pieces that Diablo 4 has. But there's a lot of wins that they can focus on that they're not focusing on because, I mean, probably because it doesn't sell another copy, you know, or whatever. It's their next focus is on the expansion, on whatever, more content, try and get people back. And that's why I think the game is ultimately not really going to shift and be, you know, amazing, because their focus now is always going to be on creating the next thing that'll be a click that people will, you know, some game site will pick up, bring people to come into the game, buy the next expansion or whatever, and move forward. And that's if they don't, you know, take drastic measures to change the other pieces, that's never going to improve it, really. It may improve it slightly, but you're always going to be building on this base that has issues. So. But like I said, they did mention that they're looking at adjusting itemization. And so the question there really becomes, I mean, I think this is a big moment. So big we should have a chat about it in a bit. This is a big, big moment in determining a little bit of the future. Will they get it right, or will it just be a little minor, you know, change? Hey, now they have better implicits and blah blah blah. All right, whatever, right?
Impossible.
I mean, the thing is, you can choose money and also choose a good, like, idea. Those aren't mutually exclusive.
I am overburdened.
It's not money or. But good ideas can be risky, but I don't know, man. I mean, the game's already out and it's already in its state and whatever.
Dario, your reigns.
Yeah, let's grab the rare mall at least. Sure, thanks for being here, Newman.
Good day.
Will Llama RPG outsell Lethal Company for the same price? I mean, it seems like it'll be difficult to outsell Lethal Company, which is doing extremely well. But, hey, you know, we'll release it, and like I say, as long as people are playing and enjoying the game, I'm happy. We're winning. No love for trying Fireclaw on right-click? Why do I need it on right-click? You just followed? Well, thank you very much.
I can't use that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I'm only level 32.
I'll put that to good use.
Alright, 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 alright.
Good use.
1 to pally skills. I don't need any art. Thank you, though, Betty. Is Llama RPG going to be the release name or is it a working title? I like it as the release name. I know people don't like it. But I kind of like it. It's not a game that's trying to sell you with some fancy name or anything. It is what it is. Llama RPG, Farm to Fable. That's it. It's a cute game, but it's a llama. You're a llama and you play an RPG, and I like the simplicity of that. With a little bit of gear here, Murder Bear has definitely improved himself. Build is coming along nicely. And if we ran Spirit instead, we would also be in a similarly decent spot, honestly. Or if we had Insight for a weapon, that'd be probably pretty decent for us too. There's a couple others. We just needed something. Will you do any marketing or run any campaign ads? I don't know. One, I'm kind of just funding everything. I'm good. I've got my art. Thank you though, Betty. So, you know, any campaign, anything like that, I'm having to fork over for, and that's something that I feel like I don't have a great knowledge of. It feels like a lot of advertising and sponsorships and all this stuff aren't worth it, but then there's some that are. But as a whole, it kind of is, but it's really hard to, like, figure out. And I don't have, like, you know, $10,000 to throw at some random streamer to play it for an hour just for it to fail and not get much return and me be like, oh, well, that one didn't work out. Have I seen a llama IRL? Oh yeah, lots of llamas. Do I have investors for funding? No. I don't want to have financial pressure with the game. So that is the main reason. I don't want somebody who can sit there and say, hey, you need to generate this return for me. Let's start looking at putting in some pay to win or some whatever thing into the game, some way to monetize it in this better way. Okay, we'll switch it over. So essentially our main hope is if you make a good enough game, it'll pick up on its own a little bit. And if we have to find some places, some ways to market it a little, then we can try and figure that out. Of course, Mr. Llama SC can stream the game. For a very low price of free. And anybody in chat who wants to stream it. It'd be great. Will it be a turn-based game? Yeah. Alright, let's go here. Camel RPG? Nah, you don't need arrows for it. This is not for a runtime, this is just playing the bear. Yeah. We're just being a big old bear. Turn-based is so not Diablo style, it's strange when it's coming from me. So, you are correct. There's a couple of thoughts to it. Number one, original Diablo was designed to be a turn-based game until it got shifted over. Number two, I just have an idea of how a turn-based game is gonna play in my mind, and I just really want to try that out and see how it plays. If it just doesn't work well, we'll have to keep adjusting and iterating, but it's kind of a different, unique type of turn-based RPG compared to a normal. And number three, this is the first game I'm creating, and so I didn't want to also bring in something like an ARPG where now I have to figure out like netcode and the monsters moving around, all of this stuff that could potentially just be like too much. So I wanted my first game to be a little simpler in that regard. However, it has so much other complexity with so many other things. Now I'm like, oh my god, I've made it too much. But it's okay. We're figuring it out. Oops.
Welcome back.
1 to Fireclaw, 1 to Shockwave, 3 open sockets. Yeah, I mean, I kind of really like that. Kinda like that a lot. It's artisan, so no rune word, but yeah, unfortunately. If it wasn't a, oh man, yeah, I could make Hearth in it or something if it wasn't, and it would be godly. But instead I can just put like Ralort Thol in it and just have a 30 all-res helm with all of that, and it's solid, you know? Yeah, it's a really nice layout. Good, Jacob, how you doing? Dang it. Why did I run it like that? That was dumb. Are we winning? We're trying.
Snakes.
I'll definitely say, just being a big old bear so far is done not bad. Once we respect a little, hey, we can make Spirit Sword. Alright, well we have that option now available to us. Jalal's is best in slot? Yeah. Most definitely. Though Metamorphosis, I'm sure is quite good. You've never gotten Jalal's? Wow.
The sun.
It's kind of crazy. It's not that rare. Edge Act 1 Merce, probably worse than what I'm doing. I mean, we could go and try and pick up Edge Act 1 Merce and do whatever with that. I'm gonna drop them all. Wow, spiked. Like, that is a thought. But
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
kind of want to do Kelpie with this and see how this goes. How's Bear doing so much damage now?
Hello.
We've switched into Fireclaw. Get him, baby. What I need is Io, and then I can get my mercenary some lifesteal. No mercenaries? Bears would eat them? Oh my god. Alright. I'll let them kill off the mercenary. He's just brutal. I'd make a Thol Io Am or whatever that runeward is now. I forget what it is.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you, TG. How you doing, Nicker? Ninja just confirmed BG3 is a bad game, but not the worst. I thought everybody loved BG3. Apparently not Ninja. Oh yeah, music there is so good.
This was not designed by nature's architect.
BG3 Game of the Year? It probably should get it. I mean, I don't know what other game would. There's been some good games, but Baldur's Gate has just crushed it. Rabies, very fun except for bosses, yeah. Elden Ring wasn't this year, was it? I thought that released last year. Tears of the Kingdom as well. That is true. Oh, we're talking about last. Oh, okay. I mean, games that I think have really been solid. I think Lords of the Fallen was actually more solid than Elden Ring. I mean, I didn't play through all of them like crazy, but from the few hours I played of each of them, I felt like Lords of the Fallen was actually really well done. Giant sword. Kinnamel's owl.
Not enough money.
The devs are destroying it? Really? What? Sad to hear.
Stay a while and listen.
This werebear could use some splash. I mean, he does alright. You know, he kind of werebears around. Hey. Alright, let's just get rid of a bunch of chips. Sure, why not? We have enough gold, so we're fine. Is it not worth it to bring out some woofs? I'd love to, but this is a bear run. I'm a bear. That's a bear. And we are bears playing bear. And that is that. Bear Bros. Bear Force 1. Exactly. You guys understand.
Yes? This was not designed by nature's architect.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed.
White magic with 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much.
Who is this big llama? Starting all this drama. It's me, bitch.
AVT2 baby, yes. Go.
Go.
Oh, ew.
Go.
Good day.
It's November. We gotta play bear. You've heard of Airbud? Well, here's Bearbud. I like that. There's nothing in the rules that says a bear can't play Diablo 2. Ow. There we go. Bear way. No, that's just fourth way. It's just dumb. 35% fire res. That's nice. Who can stand up to the crushers? If not a bear. I was on my wrong swap. Nothing good. Maybe, Grimace. Wolf Run would be more viable, for sure. The spirit could be the honorable spirit of the bear. Ikerdon, how do you feel about spirits? We've got Spirit of the Barbs, which is kind of Spirit of the Bars. Oak Sage also has, you know, a little bear feel to him. Da Barbs. You know? Spirits are fine. Let's go! Spirit of the Oak Sage. Who watched that game last night? That was technically a football game, huh? What a nail biter. It's like, you win. No, you. No, you. We don't want it. You take the ball. Let me fumble it back.
Long time back. Hope you're doing well. D2 remodded question. If I install it, can I still play D2R without uninstalling?
Yes. You can do both. Thank you, Kobold! Good to see you. What's up? Welcome back. 78 months. Thank you for the T3. Who wins? Bear or bear? Or slug? The winner is bear. That would have been nice for our mercenary.
Diablo,
Honestly,
I will find you yet.
not too bad for us though. But it's ethereal.
Good day.
Bulwark Shale IO Soul. Ah, there it is. Can you use Wolf Summons? I'm new. Please bear with me. I am not using Wolf Summons here. I don't know why I thought that was Mischief.
Good day.
How's it been going, Kobold? But yeah, Remodded will be its own separate folder, so you don't have to worry about that. Ay, ay, ay. Look at those resistances. This is the problem with these sorts of builds. So hard to get res. Obedience on this build is going to be insane. Obedience is quite nice for this build, actually. Now, we have a chance for a Foul Rune at Nightmare Forge. Otherwise, it's pretty tough. Gotta get rid of this ghostly.
Looks like jade. Perhaps it's worth something.
Oh, also the minus fire res. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking about the enchant. But yeah, massive damage on top of enchant, on top of minus fire. It's good. LK, we could do Nightmare Lower Kuros runs. It's not an amazing chance, but it is a chance. Whoa! I've never seen that. Sark got pushed all the way to this side? Wow, that's kind of funny. Oh, wait, I don't need to do that. I can just tilly. That's funny. I'm using edge, lore, stealth, random gloves with chance for frost nova, life belt, attack rating rings, and yeah. Suited NATO. Not quite. It's doing all right. Hey, Johan, how you doing? Been playing a lot of solo. Don't want to lose my stuff. Rolled a perfect Hodo and got my Enigma. GG. Been so long since I've rolled a perfect Hodo. It's also been pretty long since I've rolled a Hodo, though. To be fair. I guess we can check for a flare jungle. Is it worth doing Trav runs and Nightmare, or is it not worth it? Yeah, Trav runs and Nightmare aren't bad. There's still like a lot of potential gear that can drop and stuff, so... Depends exactly why you're running them. It was your first perfect Hodo? Let's go, baby! That's cool. Alright. Looking better for a flare jungle. This is the best chat. Mature people talking without fighting or typing Kek W. I don't know if I'd describe them as mature exactly, but compared to... yeah, there they go. Compared to your average Joe chat, I'd say it's better. Definitely a lot less racist, which is nice. Debatable? What? Let's try players 8. Let's see how it goes. We have shooters though, which kind of is gonna make it worse, but... We could always reset the jungle a few times when we find a waypoint. Ow. Fire Enchanted is rough. Fantastic experience, though. Alright. It's wonderful, but we need more of here. Do I think adding hunger would help? No. My damage is fire damage, not physical. It's meth, thank you! Now, if I had obedience, let's say, now hunger is starting to really become a solid answer. Will I return to Grim Dawn? I think there is a day that we could go back and really grind some Grim Dawn. Hunger attacks really fast. Yeah, but again, I do 2 to 6 physical damage. So get him, bear. Good job, buddy. You're doing great. Amazing edge for the thorns, yeah. For the thorns, and then for the IAS as well, right? So it's actually like perfect. 35 IAS. We've actually like been able to convert this into a real build now. Where we're on players 8 and we can still function. So we're running Fireclaw plus Edge. So we have crazy good attack speed. And we have the return damage as well to make our bears work. Like I say, this is players 8. Mobs that can't return, we still kill. It also gives us, yeah, 300% damage to demons and undead, essentially. I think it's like 350 or something versus demons and 280 versus undead. Something like that. Honestly, one of the biggest issues it has is I have no resistances because I don't get to wear a shield. But a lot of, exactly, Warren. No, the idea is, you know, you get a stronger bow. Like, there's a double bow back here. Rune bow, I mean. There also is a double bow, but 2 open sockets. It's just such a big cost. Yeah, it only applies to the physical damage, but if I switch to a physical bow, such as a rune bow or something, now it will cost a lot of additional requirements. However, if we do it, we could actually get some nice physical damage out of it. Again, there's not really much ED, but or any ED, but there's big damage to demon and undead. So it would help for places like the chaos and stuff. Need a crossbow? That's true. Get a ballista or something. Oh my god, there's so many shooters. Chikonu is very fast. Ballista is 2 high strength dex. Ah, but the damage so good. If we want to go for that big damage. See, the other thought is we could now also start working our way towards Armageddon. Just for a little extra. If we wanted. Armageddon, exactly. But I don't know if that's, you know, crossing too far away from the bear build. Max block would be nice. Well, I don't have a shield, so... One Warhammer that gives level 10 fissure. I'm guessing just... Oh, and proc. Okay. Dang, Ballista's 10? Okay, so a Chukonu is our... What's the max sockets on a Chukonu?
Yes. Not in town. I am overburdened.
That's what we need to figure out. $23 average damage. It's okay. It's very low damage. I mean, 23 is not bad. Five. Okay. So I'd literally have to find it 3 open sockets, which is the tough part. Your first llama stream, Casey. What's up? Happy to have you here. Welcome in. Ballista's 44. Yeah, but Ballista's much slower. And because I'm running Fire Druid, it probably makes sense to not run with it. Unfortunately. I'll tell you what's up, my enthusiasm for Diablo. Let's go. Alright, those dudes are just thrashing too hard. Move out, abort. We're most definitely gonna have to get rid of lore and just go with a Ral or helm or something soon. You probably need physical damage in hell. I'm kinda hoping they just kill themselves, honestly. Wait, I never found... Okay, so it's right here. Or is that an entrance? One of those two. It's okay, because we wanted to run it back. I'm just honored to be able to chat without paying a subscription. Well, nobody has to pay a subscription to chat here. Any subscription is always a voluntary thing in this chat. I just paid the subscription fee. Can you guys see my messages now? Okay. I'm not reading that because I can now see your message because I couldn't before. I just want to make sure that's clear. Like I could read his other messages. Does your weapon still take wear when you're transformed and hitting stuff? I mean, yes, it does. I don't know why I looked, it's a bow.
I can't carry it.
Light plated boots. Okay, where's the waypoint at? I guess it's up left. Yeah, we're running Fireclaw. 8 yellow items from a chest. What's your MF? Yeah, it has nothing to do with magic find. Super chests have their own very specific ways that they drop items and rarities and everything. I have a whole video about how chests work and just interacting with chests.
Yes.
Doing a lot of damage. And this is players 8 too.
Greetings.
Okay. Flare jungle. Let's reset. Videos about interaction with chess sounds like a TOS violation. Have you seen Twitch? Seems like an everyday just chatting stream. I'd believe that, Gazinked. You have to sub on YouTube to get YouTube voice on Twitch. Ah, is that it? Well, if you're on Twitch, don't forget to hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Nice, easy, free ways to help the stream. It really helps me out a lot. And for you, all you get is you get more notification when I come online. Pretty simple. All the buttons. Yeah, so many buttons. You saw my new breakfast talk. I'm not Pete Davidson. Oh my god. Do I look anything like Pete Davidson? No. We even did the Pete Davidson Halloween stream just to prove that we looked nothing like him.
I can't carry you. I can't carry you. I can't carry you.
You look like you get more sleep than Pete. I mean, I don't know. Now with the baby, we probably get similar amounts of sleep. Icardon, did you ever say if Bearmageddon is allowed or not? Exactly, Mistborn. Ow. Why I put points into fire skills? Because we're running Fireclaw. Geddon is legal. Interesting. All right. Let's work towards it. It's such a fun skill. I just love the bear running around with Armageddon raining around him. Can't believe we ran right past this entrance. That being said, it's also totally fine because we're in the Flare jungle and it is a bunch of melee guys, so it'll be a lot of damage for us, so a lot of experience. Ah, 4 open socket Naga. 5 open socket. Honor is a thing. What is synergy for Fireclaw? Fireclaw's synergy are Firestorm and Molten Boulder.
Good day.
Yeah, honor is what's up, man. God, I wish Spirit's AI wasn't absolute garbage. Honestly, they probably just need to be immune. Make them invincible. They're too dumb otherwise. Oh Lord, we coming. When do I play the mod again? Remodded? Oh no, I've been having fun speedrunning lately, so I've been just kind of jamming on that, but Bear, I need you over here. This is a team effort.
Think it would be helpful to add Titan Quest inventory organized, or organize everything automatically so it fits? Yeah, it'd probably be helpful. We need a meme run of S tier build someone else versus C tier build llama. Be fun. Yeah, we've gained like 7 levels in the Flare Jungle. Been really nice. Subscriber plays Fire Druid, Llama plays Fireclaw Druid. Brutal. It's a real shift. Fire enchanted. Boo. Scale mail. Hey, if we want... Honestly, I think I'm going to use it. Cannot be frozen. I mean, what is this doing for me? Yeah, like a little bit more faster unwalk, but... But now we get cannot be frozen.
Well, Ormus may know something about this unusual blade.
Kind of sad that I run slower though. Alright, I need a bigger belt as well. Am I playing hardcore? This is not hardcore. Sorry, Xerber. We've been doing hardcore like every other day though, roughly. Armageddon time! Wow, that is such a short duration. Oh, fissure is what adds the seconds per level. Only 12 seconds, that's so sad. Let me see if points in it. Oh my gosh, it only gets points from fissure? No, fissure is not a synergy. Well, that's unfortunate. That sounds about right, Xerber. That's where you just gotta go do Endario runs in Nightmare over and over again, get those SOJs up. Armageddon's so useless. It's actually a really, really great skill now. Wow. But not here exactly. Like, they've improved it, so it's, I feel like if you're playing Fire Druid, it's totally worth getting it and running through with it and having fun. How many hours on this? We're probably about closing in on 6, I would say. I have telestaff, but you can't teleport in bear form, so I have to swap out and go back in, and it's a whole thing. Spectral hit. No thanks. Yeah, they did a lot. Like, Fire Druid's actually a cool druid now, for sure. Oops.
We're still waiting for an Arctic Blast playthrough.
Are we, though? I'm not sure Arctic Blast can even get through normal. I'm not sure Arctic Blast can even get through Act 1 without being like the most miserable experience. Okay, 1 to martial arts, 10 to life. That is nice.
Greetings.
Just punch through Act 1 instead? Yeah. You did Arctic until Tornado at 24? No way. Ouch. Bro, these dudes hurt. 3 boss groups and we're cursed. Four boss groups now. A lot of dudes like 1 hit away from dying that need to just die. Ouch. And a burn. I'm doing only bear. If it's not a bear, it's not for me.
Good to see you.
Good evening.
Wish you could summon a llama. Oh, that'd be nice.
I am overburdened.
Perfect. Okay. Let us continue. Level 44. I mean, again, we have just been getting so much experience in here. It's lovely. A llama would be the range summon, exactly. It's okay. You'll get to play a llama in Llama RPG. What more could you want? What's the difference between LOD and D2R? Honestly, there's a decent number of differences. I've got a few, I think I have a video describing them all. If I do not, let me know. That could be one that we need to make, but I think I do. Senor Camel. Wait, not Camel here. My daughter's doing well though, thanks for asking. Oh, Twist Llama Cheever is a secret code to start out as an alpaca instead. Yeah, that's a lot of extra work. Let's get the game out first, you know, then we can worry about getting the second pieces. I feel like once we have the game out, then we have the base and we can do so much more, you know? It's like, gotta get there first. Gotta walk before you can walk quickly. What's the most defining skill that separates the everyday player from the pro? In D2? Shoot, man. I mean, probably just speed. Of everything. Speed of knowing maps, speed of knowing items, speed of knowing when you can and can't engage with certain monsters. So just understanding, I guess, is the best term then. Angelic Amy? Interesting. Not bad. Tau can drop in here? Tau can drop anywhere from normal council and forward. At least normal Diablo. Potentially even before.
Hello. Hello.
Why using this bow? It gives me edge and it gives me really fast attack speed. And the combination of those two things is very good right now. Are we on Nightmare? We are. Is Moo Girl still hanging with me? She is. Wow, that would have been such a difficult map. Because I'm guessing right here is the chest. Oh, it's not. Okay. I was going to say, if chest is right there, I would have searched this entire map before I came back to find that right there. But yeah, I think Fireclaw has definitely gone on to show, like, yeah, we should have just done Fireclaw normal at 18 and this build would have been way faster through normal. I mean, it was still only like 3 hours and 45 minutes or something, so it wasn't like horrible, but love how you never get those maps on world record runs, but only on meme runs. Yep. Are you supposed to hear click sounds every half second? Yes, that is part of the stream's ambiance. Harder than you can imagine, server. I cannot decide my next character to roll. I've made Hammerden, Javazon, Saurus, Foesmiter, Traps, and Windrude. Thinking Boson. I think Boson or Singbarb sounds like a great next character for you. Dude, Singbarb is fantastic. Bear for next character? I mean, you can see the power of the Fireclaw bear. He's doing okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, and back in the day, you just give him the 6-shelled phase blade and let him go to town on some dudes. I think with a 6-shelled phase blade and a few pieces of IAS gear, you can hit 4 frames per attack. Right now I'm at 11.
Impossible.
You just swing like mad. We only found a single shell rune from our Countess runs.
Greetings.
Lost your level 28 hardcore necromancer yesterday? That's sad. Feel like I should farm Trav at P1 with P7 loot. That trick worked wonders for me. I don't hate the idea. Don't hate it. Meteor spawn would crash. Guess where he lost the necromancer? Here, to dolls. Or chaos. Oh boy. Played with fire a little too close. There's the reason we set up our TP right then. Armageddon? It only lasts 12 seconds, so it's really annoying to actually like do. Now it's actually not horrible damage when it like hits, and you know it does alright, but 12 seconds? I thought it would give me more than that. Kind of feel like it's right there, but it's up here. Yeah, minus 30 fire res is not going to be very fun in Act 4. That is a lot of ghoul lords. Holy cow. You know, I'm gonna actually just go around the other way. Are you doing a special Black Friday deal where people who aren't subbed get to talk to you? Jesus.
My brothers have escaped you.
Thank goodness no sub November is almost over. Bows work with melee bear? Uh-huh. I'll go too.
I can't carry.
I mean, I'm a big old bear. Why wouldn't I be able to smack some dudes in the face with a bow? Insight Colossus crossbow is a solid fury weapon. Sounds pretty good.
What do you need?
Alright, Foul Rune and Obedience.
Hello.
Why not? Oh, I do need Fire Res. Ral, Ort. I think that's our best play. Okay. 30% fire res better than negative 30. Bear build sounds like a Carbot episode. A little bit. Don't like it, pants. Would hustle chess piece be good? Yeah, hustle would be nice. Again, we have to get Korun. But then the question's like, do you make a hustle weapon instead? You know?
Hail to you, champion.
Too awful out there. Too many souls. How would I rate Bear Druid? I mean, the start was really awful. Once you get to 18 and you can get yourself Maul or Fireclaw, I think it definitely has, you know, at least mid potential. I'd give it like a 4.5 out of 10 or so. 5 out of 10. It does all right. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Now, we're only in... Oh, Maul was awful. Maul's like 2 out of 10. Now, this isn't counting, of course, like the other, you know, when you have all the gear and endgame and all that, but just playing through. Wow. 2 failed teleports. Lovely. Almost get ourselves killed. You basically said, hey Bear, it's not you, it's me. Essentially. Yeah, I mean, normal Diablo is just so scary. Hell Diablo, it's like you've gotten everything you need at that point. This build requires Destruction, Dragon, Phoenix, Flickering Flame, and even then it's still mediocre at best. I mean, Wolf is just better than Bear. That's just kind of the problem overall. Wolf has no stun. Bear does have one of the best stuns in the game. This is true. Nice. Lovely gloves. Little bit of tri-res right there. With some magic find. Absolutely lovely. Bear has 2 stuns. Yeah, Maul stuns as well. But, I mean, Shockwave stun is just like so good. I think he just got back in too. Thanks for guide shift speed help for the first time. GG, congrats.
Not enough mana.
Okay. This is not the act for a fire character. Wow, those gloves are... Oh, we can only wear them on our swap. That's right. Bye-bye, experience shrine. Did they ever fix hunger? It used to miss every other time. Still definitely misses a lot. Not sure. Wait a second. Oh, down there. Can llamas feel love? Of course. I feel love for all of the people in chat. Except Emroy. He knows what he did. Is it possible to level as a bear tank? I mean, we're doing it right now. We're level 46, so... Most definitely. And Eagles fans? Ah, I forgot you guys existed in here. Okay, and the Eagle fans. Even us YouTube viewers? Of course. As long as you're not an Eagle fan. The love pours out for you. Hey, invisible bear. Oh, dead bear. Pole rune. Dang it. I wanted Lem rune or Foul rune or Co rune. We got Pole rune. I know what, we could make Wisdom, but we've already got Hawkmail. I don't need it. That's sad.
What do you need?
Nightmare's supposed to be the easiest difficulty, but I see you're still struggling. Who's still struggling? Not this guy. We're flying through it.
Hail to you, champion.
What else does Pole make? Nothing useful. Stone. Dream, but yeah, good luck. Short a couple pieces there. Half of an That's what it makes. Upgrade a unique weapon. There you go. Yeah, would be fantastic. We could make Crescent Moon. We could make Duress. Ooh, Crescent Moon would be wildly cool. I still want Lemrune. That would solve so many problems. Get me the IAS, get me the Fade proc, and a little Venom, why not? That would have been so good. So we missed by 1 rune too high. Yeah, it makes Hodo, but of course need the Vex rune. And even then, go Invisibear. Alright, we'll come back for those guys later. I'm gonna have Invisibear join me up here. Oh, he uninvised when he respawned himself. Or teleported. You don't get the use of Crescent Moon. It has minus light resistance on it, so if you're a lightning sorceress, you do a ton of damage. Boost your elemental a lot by doing minus res, which don't really have any other source of doing that. So it's a big increase. When does next D2R season reset? When did it reset? When did it reset? September? Late September? Okay, so we're probably about halfway through the season then.
mana.
My bear is starting to get a little weak for my liking. Maybe we should go put the plus skills back on. Does a lot for him. 21 all res. Thank you. With flickering flame, yeah. For sure. How's my day gone? Not bad at all. How about you? Yeah, I'm saying I can make wisdom, but I have hawkmail, so I don't need wisdom. Unless we somehow get some godly armor. Because the thing is, I'm still really short on resistances for hell. So there could potentially be some benefit to having some sort of, you know, resistance armor. And then shifting cannot be frozen to the helmet. I just have 1 point in bear right now, so. Hustle armor has like 10 to all res or something. Yeah, the thing is, I just wish I got Lemurin so badly. Treachery would have done so much in so many ways for this character. It would have been godly. Have I played any hockey recently? We were off for the holidays, so I played like the previous Sunday. Or I played really well. I had a lot of good saves. The last few games I've been playing really well, so that's been good. I'll see if there's a game I can like pick up this week. But the next game I'll play is on Sunday. But it's too late, so we can't stream it. The following Sunday we could potentially stream it. What level do I play at? Just like beer league, mid, you know. Playing like C League. It's a life goal? I wish we had +1 shapeshifting, that'd be nice. So is Christmas lights. One day, maybe.
What do you need?
Give Bear and Wolf more res and vitality. Really just tank them up there. Wouldn't switching his spirit around this time be better? I mean, I need another Amarin first before I can make that switch. And then it has some potential. Now that I agree with level 99. Whew.
Not enough money.
Gotta keep you on the edge of your seats.
Greetings.
Always have 10-point shockwave for those guys. I mean, that would definitely help. I have 1-point shockwave, which is something. Bear versus Diablo. The ultimate fight. We're like kinda almost as big as him, you know? Nice. We just can't drop like really good items. No good unique sets.
What do you need?
Pretty bad so far. Oops. Okay, let's see. We're level 46, almost 47. It's not bad. That was the Hexfire. So close. Yeah, just a lot of trash drops.
Nothing will stand in my way.
We have a lot of money, so might as well teleport. Subscribe with Amazon Prime to see this no. Look, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, don't be a fool and giving it over to Daddy Bezos or nothing. But everybody's still allowed to see everything. Primed up or not. Yeah, I'd rather save my Ort Rune, honestly.
Catapults have been silenced.
Says not available for tier 3 subs. Ouch. It's not a bad one, Atomic.
Good afternoon.
Okay, Bear. You and me, buddy. Well, we got Death Cleaver to drop. It's definitely a cool drop. Not exactly the best item for this character by any means, but it's always a fun drop at least. Level up a tiny bit right here, maybe spend like 10 minutes or something. Let's pick up a couple levels. Seven Decker is pretty laid back. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah, we got that Fire Bear. Poison damage is rough. We have lightning enchant here, okay. That makes more sense. Thoughts on the bear so far? I mean, he holds his own in some ways, you know? Like, this is player's 8. And he's doing just fine with it. So he can definitely keep up and keep his levels.
Hello.
Which is always, you know, a really nice thing. Is he overall still a little bit weak and, you know, single target, all that piece? Of course. Great. Archers.
Not enough money.
Ever 2 times upgraded a Rixot's Keen. No, it's not that good of a weapon to warrant 2 times upgrade. Those archers suck. Finally figure out how to resume chat. Had to resub. Okay, of course.
How may I be of help?
Of course. But why the big pause?
Not enough money.
Yes, you do. Alright, you guys caught me. You have to subscribe to the channel to get the full audio and video quality. I thought you guys wouldn't notice, but y'all are too smart. You got me for sure. So, go ahead. There you go.
Good afternoon.
Let's see them resubs. Let's see them subscriptions. Twitch Prime subs also work. And those are free. That's how it always is. Bone Snap is nice all the way through Hell and Classic. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Simply Bobby with the Prime sub. Enjoy your video and audio quality. Ow. Oh boy.
Hey, that fixed it. Your voice sounds different than on YouTube though.
Of course. On YouTube, you have to join and become a member to get the voice options. So you don't just get the YouTube voice. You can pick which voice you want. So, y'all figured it out. I know, right, Justin? Can you pick ooh-woo voice? Of course, sure. Why not? You also have to like on YouTube, remember. Well, everybody that's watching on YouTube has already liked the stream. Because that's free and easy to do. And supports the stream. So that is obvious. Of course, everybody's already done that. Like what? You're just gonna sit there and not like the stream while watching it? Because you want to watch but not support it? I don't know. That wouldn't make sense. That'd be crazy. Don't tell me how to consume content. Alright, we'll go to level 50 and then we'll move forward. There you go, Zendoxin, maybe. Do you have a leveling guide for leveling as a bear druid? You're watching it, man. It is definitely do it as Fireclaw. Or just respec after being a fire druid leveling the whole way up. It depends how serious you are about wanting to be a bear the whole time or just at the start. Extra strong is nasty. Is it even fun? Yeah, I'm having a good time. Alright, let's see. 20 IS gloves. No, I have good gloves. I want better boots. Jack Mac, thank you. I feel like these potions aren't cutting it. That's one of the hardest parts about... Thank you for that Prime. About playing as like a big old bear druid, whatever, is you have thousands of HP, and then the potions are like, I'm gonna heal you 250 life or something, you know?
What you need?
180? You're like, this is horrible. Odd that I'm not joined, but I still hear the audio. That's crazy, Peter. You must have somehow glitched it out. Well, you might as well join just to not abuse it, you know? Have I played this on Switch? No. Is it worth it? Why not imbue those demon hide boots on the ground? Yeah, we could. I don't have imbue quest here. But we could take it back to normal, or we could just go get the imbue quest. I don't hate the idea. Is buying a real-life model of Pikachu worth it? It is a decision.
Evil flows from here.
Now, the cost of it probably is important there. Wow. Weird place to get stuck.
Charcy will be thankful
Alright.
to get this malice.
It was just gonna keep failing. It's really strange. We can't figure out why it always fails and why not. And oh.
Oh, hi there.
They're so bad. Failed teleport charges don't get consumed. Thankfully. Be really bad if it did. Rip the dream. But we got some 40 fast run walk boots at least, so we got something. Those are the worst boots ever? Feels like it. Any plans on making a guided playthrough for a charged in? Could potentially do some charged in. Thought about it before. Best place to get telestaff. You just go shop it. In Act 2 Nightmare is my favorite from Drognan. Or use the high level set staff. Oh yeah, that's right. They gave you have Ondals or not Ondals. Whatever it looks like in Ondals. Elder Nodges. Nodges Elder Staff. Oh boy. Ow! Thanks, Steven. Sorry to hear. That'll work. Another day, another dollar. Bless up. That's right. Thank you, Fried. Dang, Atomic. Well, I think the game already picked for you what your next build is.
I need mana.
Pete Davidson just got so much cooler. Never knew he played D2.
Afternoon.
Did I get my scroll? Yay! Alright, at least we're in positive resistances for hell now. And we have room still for like maybe a belt. This ring could be replaced. Armor. Never know. Did they ever mention why they made health pots heal so much slower? What do you mean by mention? They didn't like change it. Why not check on his reward? Eh. World of Warcraft tonight? Let's see. Moogle is gonna go. Should be 8. It just depends if Moogle wants to play or not tonight. She does. Make an alt. Well, the thing is, she's gonna go out for a little bit, so I'm watching the baby for that time, and then yeah. So I gotta do baby duty. Having fun in a while? Yeah, I'm having a good time. Have the baby play? I mean, I'm down for that. So it's less that, like, I have to wait to play with her, and more that I can't just spend all my time working. Like, you know, I want to, like, spend time with her as well. If she wants to spend that time playing World of Warcraft, hey, great, we can play. If she doesn't, well then, you know, I'm going to go and do whatever with her. You are able to watch the baby alone. I mean, yeah. Not sure of that question. How do you read so fast? Hooked on phonics. No, I don't know. Read a lot of kids as a book. Reading Rainbow. A lot of practice. Sesame Street. A little bit of all of those. Dun, 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 dun. This is why you come back here, Sesame Street. Is this build any good?
At last.
Well, we're about to crush the ancients. And then you can tell me.
Hello.
Dang, binary.
What do you need?
Sounds like Emery. Immune to physical. Fire enchanted. Alright, let's just get like some basic Might Aura. Don't love it, but Might Aura cursed. Alright. These are gross, man. A bear run is what you were hoping for? Now I just can't select anybody. Extra strong Talic. What's better, bear, punch barb? Oh, I mean, this is so much better. If I had a little bit of crushing blow, we'd be in great shape too. Can you still cheese this fight? You're not really gonna cheese as a melee character. Best we're gonna do is just like separate the dudes off. Offline softcore. Yeah, good luck with that, Adam. How's Lawmaker G coming along? Great, but man, I just keep uncovering more and more things to do with it, you know? So much to be done. We're working hard. There is a lot of stuff, a lot of information. It's just there's a lot.
Not in time.
Arrow fired, cheat. Wrong. Is there a source of amp damage? No, there's no charges unless you get unique items that have charges. Of which there's a couple. Otherwise, you could maybe get an item that's like 5% chance to proc, you know, Atmos Scarab or something like that, or whatever, but otherwise, this is way too busy. Gross. Ooh, I want pizza rolls. You better not. I mean, look, I am trying to get Llama RPG out as fast as I possibly can to you guys, but also I'm trying to make sure that I don't rush the product out, and then it ends up like, I don't know. I'll just pick a random letter between A to Z, D, and then a random number from 1 to 10. 4. Right? So, you know, don't want to end up in a scenario where now something is getting rushed out and it's not what we're wanting. Okay. Hey, if you're having fun in D4, get it. Will RPG be on stream? Yeah. How do you always know where to go? I play this game a lot, so I study a lot. And try and learn as best as I can and make the right decisions of where to go. Dang, Steven. How many calories are in a health potion? 180. Or greater. Oh, immune to fire. That's right, that's annoying. Come on. Bang, bang. Nice. Ouch.
Good evening.
Get him. Is the Summon Necro build in Ice is still good? Uh-huh. Nothing has really changed there.
Just say Joe became a member.
Wow, just say Joe! Thank you so much for joining the YouTube lamers of the round. Building up our YouTube base ever so slowly. Why is Llama good in rapping? I mean, I don't think I'm great, but I try my best. Put a lot of effort into it, you know. How long will I keep playing D2 for my life? My life seems about right. Man, why do these guys do so much damage?
Build a bear versus demons. Yes, please.
Pretty much, Spaz. Pretty much.
Salutations.
There's some tanky boys that hit hard. But too much hitting of fire damage. Not enough hitting. Just hitting. Wow! Adam Brandt
Brantover became a member.
becoming a member as well. YouTube fam getting lit. Thank you so much. Happy to have you. How does Mulch affect the Inferno from the Demon Lord? Just more streams, yeah. Ow. I mean, it's holding up. Able to kill wave 5 is pretty good. That's not bad at all.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, the uninterruptible attack is nice. Are you only streaming YouTube and Twitch? Yes. I'm not streaming on TikToks or Kicks or anything like that. Edge and Iron Maiden would stack, yeah. But better to just run amp damage if you get that. Let's going a lot better in Nightmare than in Normal there. I mean, if I ran Fireclaw in Normal, it would have gone, you know, better as well. Alright, what do you got for us, Bale? Yeah, people are still botting and stuff on Detour. Jalal's would be lovely.
In oblivion.
Gross. Okay, let's see. Two open sockets with 19 light res. Not as good as what we have though. We got 3 open sockets, 1 Fireclaw. And I think we're good to move forward.